Hello everyone and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode we gathered 2 Beanstar shards, one in Chocolate Woods and one in the studio of Hall, Fashion Genius. This episode, as you can see from looking at this map, we're going to be going for that final one at the top of kind of the North Bean field. So I will meet you guys over there. So in this section that we have been to briefly with the Tanumbas, which I just walked into by accident. These were a much scarier enemy last time we were here. Now they're a little bit... Oh, we clipped his wings rather easily, and let's just kill him, because these are just level 11, so... I'll clean up here. I don't want to see this burn counter that Luigi's got, but it might be a while before that becomes relevant. Do these guys possibly drop woo beans? I don't know. Oh, char, there we go, that was our burn counter working. So then he'll just take damage occasionally from that burn, which is fun. How did it get burned? Indeed. Anyway, in this area where we want to actually head is, there's, you know, so there's a Boo statue up there which we will get to, but there is a Chungus here, which means if we fire dash into it, as I say, if in doubt, Beanstar stuff is always behind either a Boo switch or a Chungus to make sure you've done the Guaha Lagoon stuff. That's our Beanstar piece. Hey, what's with you two? You can't just waltz up and start talking to my master. You weasels, look at you, there's no doubt in my mind that you've come looking for money. Well, I'll have you know that my master is very busy. He doesn't have the time to waste on the likes of you. Be off, off I say. Huh, the Beanstar busted into 4 pieces? Oh, my master, you mustn't listen, you can't listen! All of this talk is just meant to swindle out of your money again! It's all lies! Lies! Silence, you twit! And with that, please excuse me. What's that? There's someone on my face? Hey, you say I look like Bubbles, the legendary soda maker? Heh, that's because I'm Bubbles' younger brother. My name is Bottle, younger brother of the legendary soda maker. As you can see, I'm rich enough to own my own theater. I also happen to be president of the Yoshi fan club. This theater was designed by a Yoshi-loving chap specifically for the enjoyment of the Yoshis. So, what did you want to talk about? I see. You just have to have the decoration on this sign. Yes, of course. Fine, fine. I suppose I could decorate the sign with something else and give that sparkly thing to you. Oh, yeah. No, you mustn't, Master, you mustn't. However, on one condition. This sign is my theater's face. You must find something else that can be used to decorate my grand sign, you understand? Why, do you mean neon eggs? Yes, I shall trade you this for the 7 brilliant colors of the neon eggs. Impossible, Master! Washed up middle-aged men such as these could never get the neon eggs. Will the 2 of you agree to this? When Yoshis eat a particular kind of food, they lay neon eggs, or so they say. Inside that movie theater are 7 hungry Yoshis. So find that particular food and give it to the Yoshis inside. Once you get a neon egg, it means that a Yoshi's stomach is filled. It also means everyone's happy. Right? Incredible, Master, thinking not only of yourself, but of all the Yoshis too. You two, don't just stand around there staring, thank my master. And once you're done thanking him, hurry up and get those neon eggs. Now that you mention it, there is someone in this theater who's very well versed in neon eggs. You should talk to that individual about what food makes Yoshis lay neon eggs and where to find it. So yes, there are Yoshis around here, and they all speak in brackets for some reason. Once this sign is finished, the Yoshi theater will be complete. Oh, I can't wait. Once the theater is done, the wall by the door will be so sparkly. They all sound like Jar Jar Binks, apparently. Apologies in advance. Oh, Yoshi faces everywhere. Like a happier, less obnoxious version of Jar Jar Binks, I'd like to think. So this is a movie theater. And let's head inside. And there's a couple of things on. There's a cheap thing, something involving... Oh! That's referencing with something that happens in the next Mario and Luigi game. Those are shrooms definitely coming down there. I have no idea what that block thing is. Or this. There we go. You'll notice some of the Yoshis are hungry. We'll leave them alone for now. Well, the gentleman who built this place is said to be filthy rich. But what does filthy rich mean? Does he own lots and lots of fruit? Various thirsty, hungry Yoshis, and then some inside the theatre themselves. These chairs look so cushy and comfortable. Oh, of course I can't sit in them because my tail gets in the way. A theatre designed specifically for Yoshis in which the fuckers can't even sit in them. What a bastard. This room is so dark. What do you do in a theatre anyway? Hungry Yoshis, and then these two. Oh my gosh, Yoshis! There really are Yoshis here! I've never seen one before! This is so cool! I have to bring my girlfriend here. She'll flip out! Shut up. I don't know if it's implying that only the brackets implies that only Mario and Luigi can understand the Yoshis, or we're just getting their thoughts, but either way, this is the guy we want to actually speak to. Indeed, I am the architect who designed this very theatre. I am called Father. And also, indeed, I am the older brother of the Castle Town's greatest intellectual. What? Neon eggs, you say? How did you know that I'm a neon egg fiend? That's right, some know me as an architect, and some know me as an intellectual's older brother. But in reality, I'm just an old man who loves neon eggs. Perhaps. Remember the perhaps guy from town? His brother. What? You want to know what food makes Yoshis lay neon eggs? Well, that'd be bean fruits, perhaps. Bean fruits are native to the Beanbean Kingdom. They grow underground, perhaps. First, dig the bean fruit out of the ground. Feed the bean fruit you dig up to a hungry Yoshi. Then you will get a neon egg, perhaps. But you know, there's nothing wrong with an old man being a neon egg fiend. I've never even found a single neon egg in all my life. Very well. However, the knowledge I have is gained after much collecting and searching is not exact. But in my head I have a map that shows the kind of the general area where bean fruits may be. Perhaps! Oh, yeah. What? What? You're going to find them and feed them to the Yoshis? Okay, very well, I'll tell you. Indeed, I will now tell you. I'll show you a map that points out the general location of some bean fruits. I'll put marks on your map. Perhaps. Seven bean fruits. Definitely 7. Definitely only 7 to be got, not 6. We definitely didn't get one last episode by accident. Go to the areas I marked on your map and look to suspicious spots surrounded by grass or rocks. If you find such spots, there's no mistaking that a bean fruit lies in the dirt in that spot. By the way, to dig up a bean fruit, just dig underground once and pop back up. Perhaps, if you're lucky. So, with that, we can use already the bean fruit that we definitely didn't get last episode and get ourselves a neon egg. I'm so hungry, I want to eat fruit. Oh, fruit, thank you. At first they taste just like beans, but then the flavour of the fruit oozes out. Oh, bean fruit is the best. So happy I could shit myself. And he gives us a red neon egg. Oh, you can take that. That's my excrement. Can we give this to E-Man now, or do we need to give all of them to him? Oh yeah, you can give him one at a time. So he takes the Beanstar down and puts the red one up. I still need 6 more. Don't leave me hanging. Indeed, let's head out. So we basically just have to explore Bean Field in order to get to them. And I actually can't necessarily remember 100% where they actually all are. But that's why exploration is fun, isn't it? There's definitely a series of platforms there. How do I get up there in the first instance? We've been up that... Oh, one. Level up for Mario. Defense, I think, is in order. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. Anyway, let's look for that upper way up there, because that's definitely some way of doing all of this, but you're going to have to do quite a long section up here by the looks of it. Oh my goodness, Taloombas everywhere. There we go, this is the up way, isn't it? So there's actually 2 ways along here. But we're going to go this way first, and then we mole through here. And back up we go. And we basically just need to work all the way now back along the top of the screen, which is going to be really difficult. Genuinely, I'm not taking the piss there, because it's a lot of spin jumping, and my problem with spin jumping is I keep forgetting that you can walk while spin jumping. Is there anything over there I can get? Oh, I've already got that, apparently. I must have come here partly before. Oh, no. Oh, bitch. Right, there we go. Mostly made it across. Oh, another music player. Well, we'll listen to this. At some point, there's a swarm underneath me. They are called swarms. It's weird. They're not, obviously not a swarm. They're more... Oh, it's swarm. That makes more sense. And now we can work our way over the top here, where we have a boo switch. And you know this is going to be something useful to this kind of Beanstar quest because it's either a boo switch or it's a chungus. Always handy. So if we crack in here, actually, you know what? I think I might actually be full of shit here. I think this is just for a Monty Mole. Unless this guy happens to give me a bean fruit at the end, which is unlikely, it feels. But let's have a look anyway since we're here. So, oh! Great start. I kind of forgot the slight delay when it comes to platforming here. Right, let's avoid this Padooboo. I believe there is a checkpointing system in this, but oh my god, I'm really... What I was going to say is I'm really going balls to the wall in this. Indeed, I was. Oh, good, I nearly did the same. I did the same. Oh, fool me thrice. Ugh. There we go. Let's actually wait this time. There we go. And this is a slow burst attack. Would you? At least the checkpointing is extremely Oh, it really is forgiving, fuck me. Which is good, because apparently I need that level of forgiving, because I'm real stupid. I thought this was going to be the end, but apparently there's more of them on a diagonal. And he gives us Iron Pants. Is that a... There must be a Mario only thing. Are they better than his one-time shield he's got? They sound like they might be. Iron Pants. Heavy jeans plated with titanium alloy. Holy crap, that defense boost. 72? That's insane. But is it worth... I feel like the one-time shield is more useful. Genuinely. So we're going to keep on to those now. But that is worth knowing, because those are some potent trow. Right. Maybe what I should do now is actually look at my map and find out where these bean fruits are, rather than just guessing where I think they're going to be. Oh, they're actually on the lower screen map. There we go. That makes more sense. I thought they were in the broader map, and I was very concerned from it. I couldn't see them. So he's not going to show the general location where they are, just going to show the absolute specific location of where they are. Oh, that makes sense. That one he's marked. You might recognize that one. So let's just pretend, hey, look at that. Or like, oh no, this isn't the one we dug up yesterday. This is the one we dug up last episode. I was like yesterday. It wasn't even yesterday for me. It was earlier this recording session. Oh, it's on the other side there. Obviously they disappear from the map when you get them, why wouldn't they? God, I'm an idiot. So as that weird bloke said, they're all in kind of obvious places like this, where they've got a bit of a kind of shape to them. And they are all, fortunately, just in Beanbean Fields. So with them being visible on the map, I'm just going to move around until I, see where one is. And then we'll go from there. I'm also going to fight some woo bean bearing enemies in an attempt to try and get as many woo beans as I can. Because we'll be doing some more blending at the end of this episode. Right, so there's one up there in that likely looking spot. So, oh shit! I thought I had a different. So we can now actually head up here, and then if we spin over to this one, oh, wrong button, and frame drops for some reason. But now we can dunk in here, and there we go. There's our bean fruit. On with the search. Oh, I came down here last episode on the way to our holes. I was, because I thought it was the way down to our holes. I was like, oh, it's weird that there's nothing here. There isn't nothing here. There is, in fact, a bean fruit. Basically, anywhere that looks suspicious but doesn't obviously have chocolate beans or something else in it is usually a likely looking bean fruit spot. Ow. Are you down at our holes? No. There's the next one. Over there. Oh, that's Woohoo University, isn't it? So it looks like it's just at the bottom. Ah, there we go. As I say, they're always, when you get to the point on the map, they're always very visible. So let's, what if I zoom in on this? Oh, it just zooms in, there we go. Oh, there we go, I can zoom out and actually see a little bit more. So we've only got 2 bean fruits left to get. One of them is in the ocean. Oh, yeah, it's up there. Right, we'll go to the entrance to Teehee Valley then. Now, according to the map, one of them is here. The fucking Lackapee's chucking shit at me, but I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to be the bigger man. And here is another bean fruit. Then over here is where... I can't even get to it from this angle. I guess I gotta really go around the long way. It's where the SS Chocola used to be. And you remember I went out there a couple of episodes ago and was surprised to learn that I could, in fact, get out there. There's a little... Wait, this is somewhere different. I'm going to do this anyway since I'm here, I suppose. Why not? There's this weird little thing here. We talk to this guy, says, when I was just a little spore, I used to love playing tricks. Spore? Oh, I suppose he is a bean. Oh, best not to think about it. I used to love playing tricks. I used to tickle friends from behind when they had water in their mouths. Gosh, that was a funny move. They'd laugh and they'd spew out water everywhere. I never do that now, of course, but it was fun when I was a kid. Ah, the memories. So if we fill up Mario, we can use tickle. Oh, that's where the hoo-hoo-hoo sound effect is. That used to be the jumping up on a barrel sound effect. But there we go. Weirdly, only tickling works on that. I guess it's the way he spews water out is different when you jump on his head. Either way, put the speeder on as we raise up all of these flowers. And there we go, that opens various things to us here. We can get up this one now and get a music player, but the main goal of this was to be able to get up to the top here. There's a chocolate bean over there, which I can't be arsed with. But over here, there is a Monty Mole. Always feels like one of the bean fruits should be up here, and I always associate this area with the bean fruit, but it's not. It's a Monty Mole. Gets us a counter badge. What does that do? Increases counter-attack power, but decreases fucking everything else. So, not really worth it in the long run. Right, let's head to the entrance to Tiki Valley, as I promised. Well, actually, into it properly. We get a brief moment of this absolute belter of a music. Good one. And we need to head over to where the SS Chocola was. Again, I have no idea in the original game if you could have done this before the SS Chocola went out to sea. I didn't think you could, I swear I've not seen it before, because I think it blocks this way here, so you can't normally get up there, but it was just open to me. But yes, we did come here and had a little look around this kind of bit of Bean Shores, and this does connect back, but only in that direction here. I'm going to separate out Luigi here, and to remind you of what was here last time we were here, it said... Stray piranha plant warning. Reports coming in of an infestation of stray and quite rabid piranha plants in this area. Something to be aware of. It's really unclear whether this is a boss or not. It's a unique enemy you never see anywhere else in the game. You fight it as just Luigi and it just has the normal boss music, normal enemy music, not any boss stuff. And also it has a weird attack, observe. Did you notice what that was? Pay attention next time. He won't last much longer. A couple of good hand moves and he's dead. Oh, wow, he can spit fire. He doesn't just spit that little weird thing at you, good lord. Okay, actually quite a lot to me there, but there we go. I guess the thing which will tell us if he's a boss or not will be whether he gets enraged. Because that is a thing that only happens to bosses. Anyway, I'm trying to dodge move. Oh, he's spitting the weird thing at me. That used to make a really obnoxious noise again. In the original game, they've clearly changed that, which is probably for the best. No, doesn't get enraged. Maybe not a boss. Who knows? Does give us a piranha swing, which is an interesting badge. And more points for Luigi, putting him even further ahead of Mario. But what was he spitting at us?
Oh, Luigi, you saved me, didn't you? I thank you so much. You're a huge help. But my Luigi, look how you've grown. I see. I guess I wasn't aware of the whole shrinking business. Say, Luigi, I'm not too fond of this body size. Do you think you could change me back? To think that you know such cool moves. You're a real zero. I mean hero. Okay, but be careful.
Look at the difference in my shine now that I'm back to normal. Zing! Now that's a shine. Thank you so much, Luigi. I feel like I must thank you. Please, I insist you accept this. Here's some partially digested fruit I found inside that large piranha plant back there.
Lucky me.
Lucky you indeed. You got a bean fruit. Well then, I've returned to my old self once again, so there's no point staying here any longer. I will most definitely be getting the next Beanstar piece. Oh, and be sure to give my regards to Mr. Red Moustache. May we meet again after gathering the Beanstar pieces. So with that, I believe I have gathered all of the bean fruits. I should have 6. They're not in gear though, but anyway, will there be the main items? 6 bean fruits, wonderful. Let's head back to the Yoshi Theatre. Fun fact, there's a high jump here thing to stop you from keeping Mario and Luigi separated for any extended period of time. Can I hit this Chungus from the back? That's a strange sentence, but there we go. I'm guessing no. Nope, that's weird. Well, back into Tee Valley it is, I suppose, then. The fact that you can get it from the Chungus, it does imply that you can connect. I think this warp here didn't actually connect in the original game. I think it was implied to connect by the shape of it, but that was about it. Anyway, back to the Yoshi Theatre. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Oh, what? Oh, there's a spooky new enemy there, which we're gonna try and avoid. Oh god. Oh, I've made a mistake. And I'm under attack. We will be back in Tee Valley at some point, and we'll see those enemies for the nonsense that they are. Oh god, there's gonna be more of them. Yeah, some areas tend to have scarier enemies when you return to them, and Tee Valley is one of them. At this point, I'm literally just walking all the way through to fucking Little Funky Town, it seems. Mostly because I know there's a warp pipe up there, which will take me actually not much closer to the Yoshi Theatre, I'll be honest. Certainly would have been quicker to just warp there at that point. Walk, even. Oh, might as well get some Ultra Shrooms while we're here, since we've got a shit ton of money. Oh, actually, I've got a warp point that's relatively close to the Yoshi Theatre. Yeah, it's just over there next to me. Cool. Right, I will see you back there, then. Ah, still need 6 more. Don't leave me hanging. Oh, shit, we have finished. I've been collecting bean fruits. What we actually need to do is get these Yoshis to shit out everything we need. They all say exactly the same thing, which is, you know, I'm so hungry, I want to eat fruit. Wild fruit, thank you. And then they describe the what sounds horrific taste of bean fruits, shit out an egg, and then we proceed on. So, let's go and quickly hammer through all of them. Well, it turns out one visit, if you, like, it was only the first one that actually read out that full spiel about it. Otherwise, then you just have to watch the animation, which is still not the fastest, but there we go. Well done. I did well asking you two. My neon eggs are beautiful. On the sign you go. Ha 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 ha! You did it! You did it!
Hurrah! It's complete! Banzai!
Thanks to you two, my theatre is complete. Marvelous! Well then, as promised, here's your reward. And we get our 4th and final piece of the Beanstar. Excellent. Hurry, back to Beanbean Castle, and that is going to be next time. Excellent, we're going to be rather busy preparing for our grand opening. Pardon us. So, next time we will be heading back to Beanbean Castle with the completed Beanstar to find out what our next move is going to be. Hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.